What's going on, guys? OneEyedBandit back again with yet another video talking about more Dragon Ball FighterZ, and today I'm taking a break from Kefla to teach you guys some Bardock sparking loops. I'm going to keep the beginning of this video short and sweet and just hop right into the tutorial because I know most people like to come and learn immediately and then just get out. So the first part will be the tutorial, and then the second part is going to be everything like why you should use the sparking loops and when you should use the sparking loops. And yeah, so anyways, guys, let's just get right into it. After allowing you guys to actually see the sparking loops in real time, I will now attempt to break them down for you live right here now. But I do want to kind of go over some confirmed tips when you're actually like going for the loops. So obviously most people would confirm off of a 2M or a 2H into sparking. And when you actually like land your 2M or your 2H, allow the opponent to bounce off the ground first right here, like you saw right there. Allow them to bounce off the ground. What this does is actually creates like more time for you to actually go into your loops, because a lot of times if you don't allow them to bounce off of the ground first, you risk like whiffing. Granted, because I'm not a beginner, I know the timing now to actually get it down if they don't bounce off of the ground first, and I'm just being a little bit too trigger happy. I'm okay there. But if you're a beginner and you notice that you're whiffing after you're confirmed, it's most likely because you didn't allow them to bounce off of the ground first. Now the second part to that as well is when you are doing your loops, after the light, because the lights are like the least important part of the whole loop. After your light, you do a down medium. But what you don't know is the down medium is actually slightly delayed. There is no like way for me to actually tell you guys what the delay is, because obviously, you know, it's just you finding your own rhythm essentially. If you don't find your rhythm, then you'll never get it. But just, you know, go into the lab and figure out how much time you have to delay each down medium, because that's the most important part. Obviously, you know, the second part is actually having your instant air dashes down, because if you don't have these down, then you'll never be able to connect that second like air M, because you won't have your instant air dashes down. Now obviously there is a shortcut to instant air dashes, is that is simply in a 9, which is in numpad notations, diagonal, and then of course the super dash button. Try not to push the super dash buttons too early, because obviously you will accidentally get super dash, and you don't want that to happen. I don't usually use the shortcut because I'm not comfortable with it. I've trained myself to be comfortable with actually inputting, you know, diagonal into forward really fast. So yeah, if you don't have your instant air dashes down, then don't attempt these loops, because you will fail every single time. So get your instant air dashes down before you even attempt these loops. But following the light, obviously you have the delayed down medium. After the delayed down medium, you go into your instant air dash, if I can freaking confirm. You go into your instant air dash, and almost immediately after the instant air dash, you want to input your second M. And it should come out, and then allow yourself enough time to actually land on the ground to repeat the process into more lights, into another delayed down medium. Try to, you know, get these consistently. What I did is I started on my worst side. Like, this is the side that I suck the most on, and so I made it my like goal to be able to do the worst side consistently first, because if you don't, you'll notice that you'll try to get these loops off on the wrong side, or like you'll confirm off of these loops, and you'll notice, crap, I can only do them on one side. So then you have limited yourself to only doing combos on one side of the screen. That way, if you can consistently do it on the like wrong side of the screen, like your terrible side, then it's a no-brainer and no problem for you to actually do them on the right side of the screen. So just attempt that. And then of course, you know, just in training mode, in sparking, you know, just attempt to do as many loops as you can until the opponent drops out. And once they do, then you'll know you're getting it more consistently. So to reiterate, it's light, down, medium. Like after the light, slight delay, down, medium, into instant air dash, into medium. Allow yourself time to land on the ground. Don't mash your lights. Just don't mash them, and you'll be all right. So light, instant air dash, and once they land, it's just a simple rinse, wash, and repeat process. I'm so bad at these tutorials, quite honestly, but I've done like research on YouTube to see like if people can teach me how to do sparking loops, and I haven't really seen like that many good ones, or ones that kind of break it down like perfectly. And this one probably didn't break it down too perfect for you either, but I just hope that I helped even in the slightest bit, because these loops are very important, especially for things like TODs, because if you do see a Bardock TOD, you'll most likely see it within, or you'll most likely see the sparking loops within his TOD like this. Now obviously that TOD wasn't the most practical. That can be a 0 bar TOD, like 0 bar starter TOD, and I just had 7 bars, so I just decided to end it with level 3. But there is a way to land all level 1s and still get the kill. But as you can see, within that TOD, I did land 1 loop, and it was very important and very crucial to the TOD as a whole. So when you actually do see these TODs, again, that loop, it pays most of the time a very large part within all TODs for Bardock. So anyways guys, that's basically all on the Bardock loops. If you enjoyed this video and if it helped you out at all, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please remember that God and anime are always on your side. Please come join the Bandit Army. That's all I got for y'all.